I'll throw to my favorite player in the league. I don't think I've said anybody different lately, but I've loved this dude for a couple of years right now. My favorite player in the league.
Oh yeah.
Talking about cooking his all-time favorite player, and that would be Ant-Man, who came up big in Game 1 against the Suns.
The little back and forth with Kevin Durant there in the third quarter. How fun is that, and what do you make of the atmosphere tonight?
I think everybody here knows that's my favorite player of all time, so that was probably one of the best feelings ever in my whole life, for sure.
It's just basketball, not even play, it's just hoop, you know. You get hot, you make shots, make tough shots, you know, you're going to feel excited about yourself. So it's on me to keep coming back and showing them a tough look, or whoever's defending these guys, to show them a tough look. If they make shots over us, we move back to the next play, you know, and we move on to the next play, you know. So, you know, he got it going. He made some tough ones. You just gotta live with it and be better next game.
Sometimes you see the documentaries being produced in real time. And like when we do the Anthony Edwards story, you know, looking back at the career he's had, when he wins MVP, when he wins Defensive Player of the Year, or when he wins a championship or championships, whatever it is he does, like the moments we witnessed this weekend of him chirping with Kevin Durant are going to be very prominent in the definitive Anthony Edwards, you know, film. And like that was the thing. I just love moments like that, like just moments of arrival. I'm here now, not tomorrow, but now. I'm here now, and I'm not. You're not passing the torch to me. I'm taking the torch from you. And him saying like, yo, in 2 or 3 years I'm gonna be the best player in the league. Who am I to argue? And I know they got a lot of great players, a lot of young players who are still in their prime, a lot of young players who came after Anthony Edwards, like a Wemby, you know, who may have something to say about that. But I don't know that I enjoy many players. And when I'm talking about joy, I'm not just talking about the way he plays or his skills. I'm talking about listening to him in the post game.
Exactly.
I'm talking about just the smile, the whole package. I don't know that I enjoy many players as much as I enjoy the Anthony Edwards experience.
Yeah, and you said it exactly the way I see it. It's like he's having such a good time. He's so entertaining. He's so charismatic. I wonder how long he can keep this going, because we've seen other guys like this who have been, I'm not talking about skill level, but just pure enjoyment of the game, and then maybe something wears them down. Maybe it's general manager, you know, not making the right decisions, contract, they ain't saying the right thing on the contract, coach, or just something, you know, media criticism, and they kind of dial it back a little bit. I hope that doesn't happen, but in the meantime, before that happens, or if that happens, I'm living in the moment with Anthony Edwards. I love how much he just enjoys the process, and he's talking trash to a guy that he respects. And I've seen him do this before. Like he's from Georgia.
It was like endearment. It was terms of endearment.
Yeah, he's from Georgia. So is Jaylen Brown of the Celtics. So I'd say obviously they only played twice this year. You know, East Coast, West Coast, different conferences. But every time they play, he's chirping in Jaylen Brown's ear and laughing. You know, so it's not like, and Jaylen did the same thing that Kevin Durant did. Like, okay, you know, I can't really get mad at him. I'm going to prove him. I'm going to come back at him, but I'm not really mad at Anthony Edwards. I'll take the challenge, but it's just something about, and that's a skill in itself, where you can talk trash to somebody and they know what you're doing. They're not backing down, but they're also not straight up angry about what you're saying. So he's a player. I don't know if he'll be one of the best players in the league. I don't know that, but I know I enjoy watching him.
Yeah,
like the best or the best
too. He needs to be in more movies too. He was in an Adam Sandler movie. He was great. He played himself. He was great. I mean, but just I love everything about the dude.
Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.